It's Friday and I don't have anything to talk about.
La 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 la, a bubbly lava lamp love, la 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 la, my sparkly moy love, la 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 la, it's a pockety love.
My week's been going pretty alright so far. Monday was the last day of my internship at the current time, and then the first show for the theater. They're going to be, maybe not the first show, because that's what I was kind of helping out for here. At some point, they're going to be calling me, so I come in and help for a show. Awesome. It's an internship, so I didn't get paid in money, except for the last day. The first 2 days were helping them move stuff out of the basement, and then the next 3 days were like this props workshop to learn how to do props. And then the last day, which was Monday, the other one was like last week, and then this one was Monday. It was moving stuff from the basement that we had hauled out of the basement to the dump. That one I got paid for. The one day, I don't know why I get paid for that and not the rest of it, but I'm not complaining. Anyways, for the rest of it, since they were hauling stuff out of the basement into the dump, instead of getting paid in monies, I got paid in bubble wrap. Look at all that bubble wrap. Look, there's a roll, there's a roll, there's a roll. I also got 2 office chairs. Lauren, I think we have those things. I remember seeing them before. They're not like a popular thing, but I somehow remember seeing them, so I don't know. I got a package from Amazon last night. I got all the Scott Pilgrim books. Those ones that I had before were borrowed from my friend, but I just loved them so much that I actually ordered them all. So I've got them all, and I also got the Scott Pilgrim soundtrack, which actually has 4 songs by Sex Bob-omb and 2 songs by Crash and the Boys, and it's got that song that was that Clash of Demon Head played in the movie, but it's by a band called Metric, and I loved that song in the movie. I instantly wanted to know what that song was called, and so I'm going to be buying Metric music now. Megan, your friend saying Scott Pilgrim versus the World was the second one. The movie is all 6 books. The movie encompasses all 6 of the books, but they named it after the second book. Scott Pilgrim versus the World is the name of the second book. Yeah, we've got a really good comic book store here. It's got a bunch of comics, then it's got a bunch of just like awesome t-shirts and random memorabilia of stuff. They've also got a lot of bobbleheads, which I love because, I don't know if I've told you guys this, but I have a bobblehead collection. At the moment it's about 30-ish bobbleheads, and they're awesome. See, Megan, the thing about Shaun of the Dead versus Hot Fuzz is, personally, I do like Shaun of the Dead's story more. I feel like the characters are more awesome, and it's just kind of an awesomer movie. A more epic movie. But Hot Fuzz has so many jokes crammed into that movie, and they're all so natural. Every single time I watch that movie, I see jokes I didn't notice before. Because there's jokes going in the background, the foreground, there's subtle ones, there's in-your-face ones. There's just so many jokes packed into Hot Fuzz. It's just fantastic. My battery's almost dead. My recommendation this week is Mystery Team. If you've been around the YouTubes, you may have seen Derek Comedy. Is a comedy team on YouTube. I'll put a link to their YouTube channel in the doobly-doo. They are absolutely hilarious. They've got millions of views on their YouTube videos. They're one of the best sketch comedy teams I've ever seen. And I highly suggest picking it up, because, it's like, we're on YouTube, we're YouTubers, support other YouTube people, because these guys are YouTube and these guys are awesome. These 3 kids, they used to be on a kind of a solving mysteries team, kind of like Scooby-Doo or the Hardy Boys. Hardy Boys. I didn't actually read those books. So Hardy Boys. And my brain is leaving me at the moment. Hold on. Now they've grown up. That's when they were 7. Now they've grown up. They're 18, but they're still attempting to do it. And then a little girl comes to them with the murder of her parents, and they decide to do it still. And it's funny. And I like it. And it's funny. Alright, I don't know what else to talk about. So, Megan, according to Facebook, I will see you tomorrow. One of my favorite things about vlogging is that you don't have to wear pants. Am I joking?